Hey everybody, today we're going to show you where to find 40 red sage here in Red Dead Redemption 2, so let's jump into it. So our first location is going to be found just northeast of Tumbleweed up in the hills. You guys can see our exact location with our marker here, just north of Benedict Pass. Go ahead and zoom all the way in so you can see the exact location. But once you make your way over here, these are going to be pretty easy to spot. Your first three are going to be right here in a triangle. You'll see these pretty clearly. And then there's going to be another three that are right over here beside it. So if you run right over here, there's going to be another three in a line. You can go ahead and pick all of these up, and these will be your first six. Our next location is going to be found pretty close by, just east of Tumbleweed. And you'll actually see we're going to be right in between the main path and this dotted line that you can see here on your map as we zoom all the way in. It'll be pretty easy to spot. As you can see, we're standing right here on the main path. And right beside it, you're going to be able to find two red sage right here. And once you grab these, if you turn around, there's going to be two giant rocks on the other side of the path. We're just going to go to the right of those rocks. And right over here in the open, you're going to be able to find another three. So this will be your next five and numbers 7 through 11. Location number 3 is going to be found just south of our last location. Again, just north of Benedict Pass. This one's going to be right next to the railroad tracks, right where our marker is here. Once you make your way over here, again, be pretty easy to spot. The railroad tracks are in front of us. And right over here in the grass is where you're going to be able to find your first two, or first three rather. Once you grab these three, turn around, you'll see this little open dirt area where there's not a lot of plants. There's going to be another two that are right over here. So you can grab these 5, and these will be numbers 12 through 16. Location number 4 is literally right next to our last location. This one's just going to be on the other side of the railroad tracks. So just south of where you can see the railroad tracks, right where our red marker is. When you get over here, this is what it's going to look like. You can see the railroad tracks split into 2. And right here beside it is going to be another 3 red sage. Now once you grab these 3, if you turn to your right and just run up the hill, there's going to be a little pathway here. You take a left on that pathway. Just off the path here, you're going to find another couple. So there's going to be 2 up here, 1 right here, and then another one to the right over here. So you can grab all 5 of these, and these are numbers 17 through 21. Location number 5 is going to be found just to the east of our last location. Again, really close to the railroad tracks. So you can see, again, our exact location with the red marker on the map here. And once you make your way over here, these will again be pretty easy to spot. You're going to have 3 red sage that are all in a triangle here in the open. So right here, you'll be able to get your next 3 and numbers 22 through 24. Location number 6 is a little bit further east of Tumbleweed. This one's going to be where our red marker is here, again, right next to the main path. So pretty easy to get to. And once you get over here, you can see this is what it's going to look like as we're standing here on the path. You're going to have 3 that are right here beside it. So you can go ahead and grab these 3 in a triangle. Once you do, we're going to turn around and run to the other side of the path and go up this hill that's right here in front of us. And right here in this little open grassy area, we're going to find another 2. We can grab these, and then we're going to continue to work this direction and just run over here to where you see this dirt opening next to the rocks, and you're going to be able to find another 2. So there's 2 that are right here. This will be your next 7 and numbers 25 through 31. Location number 7 is going to be found along the same path that we were just at for our last location. This one's just going to be a little bit further east along that pathway. And again, it will be right off the side, so pretty easy to find. This is what it's going to look like. And right here next to the path, you will find 2 more red sage. So you can go ahead and pick these up. And once again, we're going to turn around and go across to the other side of the path directly from where these 2 were. So if we turn around and run straight, you're going to find 2 more that are right over here. So we can grab all 4 of these, and these will be numbers 32 through 35. Our 8th and final location is going to be found a little bit further south from our last location, east of Benedict Pass. And again, this one will be along another main path, so easy to get to. Once you're over here, this is what it looks like. Right here next to the pathway, you're going to find 2 red sage. So we can go ahead and pick those up. And then we're going to continue to work our way along this path. We just go over here a few steps. You're going to find another couple that are right here in this little open dirt area. So there's 2 here. And once you grab those 2, we're going to continue to work our way up along that path. Right over here in this little dirt area, you're going to find another 3. So after you pick up all of these, this will be 7 and numbers 36 through 42. But this is where to find 40 red sage here in Red Dead 2. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next one.